going to come out definitely. It's going to combat some of these fruits.
So I think if Psyclone can do a good job at getting his projectiles out and not getting shined back in his face, I think it looks good for Pac-Man. Is it a winning matchup for Pac-Man? Probably not.
Definitely.
Fox is going to be in that ass like a prostate exam. Try and rack up percent like as soon as possible. Like as you see there, we are already at 59%.
Yeah, and Shine against Hydrant, I have to imagine is going to be really, really good in this matchup. We're talking about a character that is going to rush you down, and Pac-Man who does not mind taking their time in every single situation. I was actually playing at Pac-Man on Elite Smash earlier that did this exact same thing.
Yo, I feel like every time you run across a Pac-Man in Elite Smash, you kind of have to have that brief moment of like, oh shit, like is this man the truth or like?
Yeah,
for stuff like that gonna happen.
And I mean,
gonna SD that low.
You know, I'm gonna shoot him a little bit of bail. Sometimes it's hard to see that trampoline when it gets really, really low.
Right.
But I think the bigger problem was the fact that you were off stage at all. You should be using that hydrant to establish your dominance in stage control. Yeah. And we're not seeing as much of that from Psyclone, but he's trying his utmost. But Shang keeping that pressure on.
Cyclone's biggest problem right now is my man Shangrai.
Oh,
bruh. Sending this dude.
Oh, that wasn't right.
Sending this dude to wherever the Cyclones come from.
I was going to say, Arkansas. Luigi's Mansion.
I was gonna say.
Yeah.
The back rooms. I don't know why they didn't come out. I don't know why the words couldn't come out of my mouth.
It's because it's on TikTok. It's funny is I've seen the back rooms and I've never played them.
Right.
But every time I see the back rooms, they have a different face, and sometimes they do like a stretched out like Beyonce, and I'm like, that is very scary.
You know what I mean?
That is very scary to me.
The Mr. Incredible ones are hilarious.
Seeing Mr. Incredible in a back room
Slowly
is definitely
decaying in a back room or something like that.
Yo, the fear.
Ooh, Hydrant I think actually might have just saved Cyclone right there. Ooh.
And clearly seeing, you know, the confirms are there, but Cyclone's just not being able to hit them as much, being overrun by this pressure that Shangrai had. And unfortunately, that SD, I think, set him back a lot. He was looking for a ledge trump there.
Yeah,
and now
is all over him, bro. He looks like he's reading into the future. Honestly. Trying to catch his jumps with preemptive up airs. Like, this man Shangrai's cooking on a different, he's cooking with fire right now.
Nah, for sure that's coconut oil. That's like oil that you can't cook for too long because it'll burn.
He like marinated his meat a whole day before he's cooking it.
He's a meat marinator?
Oh, dude, he dry ages. He's cooking different, dude. I'm saying.
He dry ages turtle?
He's like, crazy. Babe, look, we're gonna eat this in like 3 weeks.
I hope babe, like, that's crazy. Can we go to Chick-fil-A?
Like, no, I gotta get the smoker started.
Nah, that's comedy. Shangrai taking it pretty convincingly on Small Battlefield. If I'm Cyclone, I don't know how familiar they are with stage layout, strikes, and whatnot. I would want to put more space between me and Fox because he was getting run down in that match.
Yeah, definitely. And like you were saying earlier, the confirms are there. He definitely does show signs of knowing what's up.
Yeah.
And to be at this point, you know, you have to have won a match, I'm assuming.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
So we'll see what's up. We'll see if we need a reset. Because I know our first set that we had actually with Rex and Mario, Rex got washed game one. But that game two was a whole, you know, that game two and game three, he ended up even winning. You know what I mean? He ended up taking the set. So maybe he just needs a reset. We'll see going into game number 2 here on FD.
So the benefits I'm seeing of Final Destination for a Pac-Man is the entire stage is your oyster. You feel me? You should be able to set things up without too much hassle. However, there's no platform for you to retreat to in case Fox's pursuit becomes a little too much for you. So as long as you can put that hydrant up, low-key you can start to set up your game, which is, hey, I'm controlling you at ledge, and I have the center stage as well. Figure out how you're going to be able to maintain center stage against me.
And do you think having the lack of platforms is going to be a little challenging for Shangrai to get around these projectiles, or do you think everything is just about the same business as usual?
I think that Shang has already accounted for the fact that he doesn't have to work as hard to get his kills. And we see the up smash there. I mean, he understands, if I can get in your face, there's nowhere to run at this point, you know?
And even willing to slow it down, too, as we saw him getting that's crazy,
Who the hell do you think you are? Put some respect on
Z-drop with the...
nah, he's thinking a bell set
What
up.
did we say earlier? He's dry aging meat.
Oh,
marinating it the week prior.
Bro, the smoker has been on for 7 hours, bro.
I'm saying, dude.
Oh my God. What are you cooking human entrails? Because it needs to be fully done. Jesus Christ.
Are you trying to cremate a freaking elephant?
Bro, I can see the hooves in the stove. It is not looking too good for Psyclone.
Yo,
trying his best, man.
What were they eating in the Flintstones? You remember those big ass steaks that they had?
They had like dinosaur thighs.
Dinosaur thighs? God damn! Imagine ordering a Bronchiosaurus foot.
I just want to say that whatever they were driving was forward because it's bad.
Oh yeah,
it was for sure. Oh, and great kill there from Psyclone, calling out the landing. You know, obviously Foxes, they want to look for Nair, and this is the first time that Psyclone has retreated off stage, and that's something we didn't talk about too much. Pac-Man feels really comfortable off stage. All these recovery options, you can get a lot out of them.
He's able to get his projectile that he wants out most of the time. He can stall with things like Hydrant and Side B. And, ooh, that grab?
Is he cooking? Is he cooking?
Wait, what does Psyclone have?
Hang on, you're looking like Rachel McRae. Hang on.
We got Shangrai cooking in the smoker, and my man Psyclone getting the air fryer
Gordon Ramsay? Gordon Ramsay with the smash attack?
Using the Easy Bake Oven. What do we got?
Uh-oh.
Right,
and I love that between Psyclone. He's just like, look, give me some time, but called out the jump. You know back air doesn't actually kill until it does.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Oh,
nice parry.
Nah, Psyclone waking up. I love the dash attack to catch that tech roll back, but unfortunately played a little too much on shield, was expecting too much. Overextended and got punished for it, but great on Psyclone, was starting to wake up.
I feel like that was a great